Hey group, it's Nancy from Life Change with Nancy. Okay, so I've been trying to pull from all the comments, which is awesome. You guys have been one of the greatest groups I've had as far as engagement, which is, as a coach, is so exciting. So thank you. It's awesome to see your insecurities, been there, have them still, to see your concerns, just your questions, and you're looking backwards. So I just thought I've just got some notes here, so I just thought I would try and address them in a video. So a lot of people have commented about 21 Day Fix, and I highly recommend 21 Day Fix. It's where I started back in April. So here's my escalation. I started with 21 Day Fix. Variety, doable, yet super challenging. So I went 21 Day Fix. I did that for probably 3 or 4 cycles. So that's, 3-4 cycles of 21 days. And saw improvement all the way through. And then I went to 21 Day Fix Extreme, which I haven't even talked about because it just gets too overwhelming. 21 Day Fix Extreme, and then I did Country Heat for a little while. I'll be honest with you, just kind of wasn't my cup of tea, but I know there's people who love it. If you like country music, that kind of dance style, you'll love that, and it's super effective. And then now, most recently, I've been doing Core de Force, and I'm only in like week 2 and that type of thing. So anyway, I love Core de Force. But one thing I wanted to mention to you, 21 Day Fix is called 21 Day Fix and not 15 Day Fix or 60 Day Fix, because 21, apparently through all sorts of scientific research, is approximately the time of days it takes for people to train a new habit and therefore give up an old habit. So that's one of the keys to 21 Day Fix. Stick with it, be consistent. You can do it. It's 21 freaking days. And then by day 22, you're like, what was I whining about before? I can do this. So anyway, just a couple little pointers on 21 Day Fix. A couple other things I heard people comment on workouts, or comment in the posts. And I love these because these were all comments that I had in my brain when I was going through this type of a group back in April, and my team members were thinking the same thing. So somebody mentioned, I think it was Core de Force, but for any of them, if you're not in the fitness mode right now, any of them can look very intimidating. So always know that for all of these workouts that I'm highlighting, 21 Day Fix, Country Heat, and Core de Force, and many others, they have a modifier. So that's a person doing the workout right there on the video, just at a lesser intensity, slightly reduced, that type of thing. And even so, there's many times I'm not doing the exercises as fast as the young whippersnappers on the video are doing, and that's fine because so anyway, that's another way. So don't look at the videos and go, oh my gosh, I could not do that. Number one, you shouldn't be able to do it on day 1, and you just need to work up to it. So again, use the modifier, and other ways to work up to it is use the modifier, go slower than they are. And that's really important because you want to have good form. So if you need to go slower. And then the other thing, if you need to take a rest, but then you have to get back into it. All very simple things. There's one more thing I was going to mention. Modifier, slow down, take a rest. Well, if I think of it, I'll bring it back. Oh, I know. It was about weights. So if they're doing an exercise and they're using weights, don't use a weight maybe to start. Just use your own body resistance and then work up with a really small weight and work up. Sherry and others in my group right now that are in our group, we've all been watching each other increase our weights over time. So again, that's another way just to keep increasing. The point is just try and do better than you did the day before. And one more word of advice, because I use this for myself on Core de Force. I did one of the exercises, one of the routines in Core de Force the first time, and I thought, oh, I really wanted to do it, but I just didn't feel like I could get the knack of some of the footwork and that type of thing. But then I told myself I really wanted to do it, so I tried it like a couple days later, the very same workout. And I got a little better. And then the third time I tried, it was like, oh, this is so much fun. So that's the other coaching I would say. Do not just do it once and say, yeah, I couldn't do it, so I'm not going to do it. If you try it 3 times and you're still like just lost, then maybe it's not the right program for you. But I don't think that will happen. So try it at least 3 different times, and I think you'll get it. Do better than yesterday. Always be looking forward. Never look behind you. Okay, next one you guys might not like, but Sherry and others in the group who have been through the same thing, and so many of us work full-time. Let's just say we work during the day. Many of us, maybe you work different shifts. But so you're already getting up early to go work your day job. Well, my coach coached me back in April, and I didn't like the coaching, but I thought, Nancy, you're in this spot because you haven't been able to get it done, so open your mind and listen to somebody else. So I tried it, and the recommendation was to do the workout before I went to work. I hated that idea. I didn't want to get up earlier, but I did it, and 21 days, that's become my habit, and I still do it. So I've been doing that ever since April. It's so wonderful. Once you get your exercise done, it's like, yes, I'm done for the day. I have so much more energy right from the very beginning. Your coworkers will probably go, what is wrong with you? You're so much nicer and happier and more energetic. And then you go home and you just have your normal night stuff to do, and you don't have to worry about figuring out when to do your workout. And there's just too many things that get in the way once you get home from work. The kids, supper, extra work, whatever it is, and you're tired, quite frankly. So highly, highly, highly recommend you get it done early in the morning. All right. Gosh, there's so much to talk about, but this is going to get too long, and then I won't be able to load it up to Facebook. Tell you what, that's it for now. I might do a separate one. Otherwise, the videos get too long for Facebook. So hang in there. I hope that answers some questions, clarifies some things. Keep the questions coming. I want to get them answered because we're going to be making decisions in a couple of days on what program you're going to order. And then we're going to get moving, and I'm so excited to do this with you. So rock on, keep it going. You guys can do this. Let's go.